episode of The Doghouse. I am solo in the house today. My co-host, brother-in-law, is stuck at work. Darn, sucks to be you, Butchie. It's my day off, kind of. So, yeah, shout out to Butchie. Sucks your work, but he will be here tomorrow night for our episode of The Doghouse that we do every Sunday night. And while we're doing it, we might actually cover some Survivor Series if you're a WWE fan. So tune into that tomorrow night. Don't forget, hit all the likes, subscribes, everything you know. Sorry about the noise. My bulldog Spitball has joined us in the house today. So today we're going to talk about some road rage. I seem to deal with this way too much. Road rage is just becoming what we would call in America a headache. So, yeah. I know what you're thinking. He's just exaggerating. He's thinking, wow, how much bullshit is that? There's no road rage. No, I know you're not thinking that because you know what? Everybody has to deal with that. Going to work, just going to the store, going to do your nails, going to do your hair, whatever you're out there doing. And you got some asshole like the person right there and the one way over here. So this guy right here would be doing 30 miles an hour. And then you come right here, that would be me in my truck. And I'm beeping the horn, screaming, flipping out, telling this motherfucker to speed up. Because who needs to do 30 miles an hour? Even in a 30 mile an hour zone, you don't do 30 miles an hour, asshole. Fuck. I don't think I have road rage. If you ask anybody who knows me, they might think I do. You know, if you ask my wife, she definitely thinks I do. We, one little incident, and all of a sudden I have road rage. Go out, guy does a brake check, I go around him, stop my truck, cut him off, chase him down the road, trying to fight him. Yeah, one incident. That doesn't make road rage. You know, when you were a kid, you stole the candy bar, and you never stole nothing else. Does that make you a freaking thief? No, that just makes it a simple mistake. I was a little frustrated. I drive about 130 miles a day, give or take a few, to get to work and home. And I deal with slow assholes every single day. And for that, I just think it sucks. Because, well, it's hard enough to have to deal with that, driving every day to go to work. Who the fuck wants to work? Nobody. Just because you live in America and you work, don't mean you really want to, but you have to. I live in Berlin, so not many people here understand working and what it's like. They usually make their wife go to work while they sit home and do heroin and all the other bullshit they do while their woman's doing their fucking working, playing video games. Anyway, we'll talk about that on another episode of Loser Towns. But today we're still on road rage. So yes, that would be me, way there. And this guy right here would be a 50-year-old lady who's sitting there going, wow, do you see that guy in the truck flipping me off? He's yelling at me. He's beeping his horn. He's flashing me. He's getting pissed off. Maybe I should just pull over and let him by. You know what that lady says, though? No, we're not going to. I'm going to drive him nuts because that would be more fun. So to that old lady, go fuck yourself. To the old man, I don't know who it was. Go fuck yourself, because you make this happen way too much. You know, that's all we have. Yes, exactly. I know everybody deals with road rage every day. I watch YouTube. I see these videos of road rage videos. I find them hilarious. Guy getting out of his car. Usually the guy that gets out of his car and runs around the other car to go beat up the guy is the one who gets beat up. But hey, fuck him. You got out of your car and at least made a point. You look stupid doing it, but you made a point. So, yeah. So I just want to say to Butch, I know you're out there working today, and I hope you're having fun, and I'll see you this afternoon, because, brother, your co-host on the Doghouse needs some tree, and we all know what that is, so, yeah. And not that he's the person at it, obviously, but, so I'm going to be out and about today anyway, because, yeah. We will, get into the weed part tomorrow night on the Doghouse because I have a special background that I'm not going to tell Butch about, but he will see it, and we will put it up tomorrow night because we have decided to do a weed box giveaway. So you'll have to tune in tomorrow night to listen on that, and we'll discuss that some more. Anyway, back to my road rage story. Once in a while I have to take a pause because it just gets me so irked. I just want to go outside and slap the first person I see. And usually where I live, it's not hard to find someone you want to slap. Fuck it. So, all you old people that are looking at the leaves, looking at the trees, looking at the surroundings, you live here. You see these surroundings every day. You don't need a picture. There's no reason to go 30 miles an hour and drive everybody else on the road nuts. Some of us have to go to work. Not all of us are living on a trust fund or retirement pension, which, hey, if you earned it, good for you, and I don't blame you, or you won a lottery, or whatever way you got your money. Just stay the fuck home. If it's snowing, don't go out. Don't go out and start trouble. Don't go out and piss off the guys that are in the road trying to clean the mess up, driving plows, getting in the way. So I'm going to tell you the story on that same note because of plows. I'm out with one of the guys I work with, Zippy. We're plowing. We're cleaning up some of our properties, and a city truck goes flying by. He's coming up the road. Me and Zippy are coming out of a parking spot. We cut out. What does the motherfucker do? He goes and cuts us off. Big, huge city plow truck. And then he's get the attitude to think, hey, let me give him an attitude. Fuck you, city plow guy. You don't have the right of way. You don't have the way to make it so I had to stop. I was in front of you. You cut right out in front of me. So I am sorry I had to get even with you. And you know one thing about city plow trucks? They're pretty big. And you got to shift them, and you got to go through all the things. So you know what sucks when you're in a city plow truck? Some asshole in another plow truck in front of you who hits his brakes and makes it so you have to slow down, downshift, lift your plow, and get all worked up. I don't know who did that, but hey, I heard a rumor he looked a lot like me. So if you're one of my subscribers, or you're one of our show watchers, or you're about to watch our show, I guess you should probably understand I was the one who did that to you. And fuck you for cutting out in front of me. Because the ground's covered in snow. I'm in a plow truck. My lights are flashing. You see everything right. And you still think, hey, let me cut out in front of this guy. And by the way, if you were plowing the roads instead of sitting at the Dunkin' Donuts getting coffee the whole time, maybe the roads wouldn't be so slippery and I wouldn't have had so much pissed offness towards you. So to you, fuck you. Right, Spitball? Yeah, Spitball understands too, because he don't even want to get in the truck, because some asshole will probably make his day miserable like they do to mine. Wow. See, this is where the co-host would come in good, because he would be like, hey, let me talk for a minute, and you could take a deep breath and take a hit off the bowl and drink a sip off your coffee, and I'll talk to the people. And so road rage is something that just drives everybody nuts. So for today, how about anybody out there? Well, let's do this for a couple days, forever. If you don't know how to drive the speed limit, if you're too afraid to drive the speed limit, if you don't like to drive in weather, if you don't like to do anything at all that makes people have to alter their lives to get around you or to get by you because you think you just own everything in your Prius and your stupid, ugly fucking cars, then hey, stay home. Otherwise, people like me cause stuff to happen, and we push you off the road in this all the time. Fuck you. That's right. That's for you. Because, yeah, it's not right that you'd have the right to just say, hey, guess what, asshole? I'm going to get in the way. I'm going to do anything I want. No, you're not. You know why you're not going to? Because it doesn't work that way. So, fuck you. Anyway. Wow. So, on that note, we are going to stop talking about road rage because I've already got myself all worked up. And that's just not fair to me that I have to be worked up on a day I'm not even working. So, I'm going to sit here, smoke a bowl, and think, wow, I pity anybody out on the road today who's stuck dealing in this situation that I deal with all the time. I kind of feel bad for you, even if I don't like you and I don't know who you are, or I just feel bad for you. So you try to just push somebody off the road. I don't give a fuck. I know everybody's going to say, wow, you're not supposed to say that. You really said that on TV, push somebody off the road? Yeah, I did. Because I don't give a fuck. I'm not the realistic one of the doghouse. That would be Butch. But Butch is not here today, so I don't need to be realistic. I have a camera, I have a microphone, I hear what's going on, and I have a software. So I can say whatever I want. Well, not really, but I'm going to anyway. Why not get a little flack? So, it is a Saturday afternoon in the doghouse. What is everybody doing out there? You know, send us some subscribes, likes, hook up to the page. You'll get notifications when we are going live or when we upload a video. And tune in all the time. We are also on Live Me, so for our Live Me viewers, you should tune into our YouTube page, because now that we're actually starting to get the shit figured out, it's actually becoming a little bit more easier, and we can start getting some much better videos put out for you. So definitely subscribe and like to our channel. Me and Butch will be live tomorrow night, probably 7-ish on Sunday, so you'll have the Survivor Series edition and whatnot. So we're just hanging out today, and not a lot going on. Wife's working, kids are off playing, my dog's snoring. Nobody wants to talk to me, so I figured I'd make a video and go over some issues that we deal with all the time, which to me, my worst one is road rage. So if anybody wants to talk about road rage, definitely email me at the doghousepodcast@gmail.com or leave some comments in the buttons above. You know what to do. And we'll bring it up tomorrow night on the episode. If there isn't any, hey, fuck it. We'll come up with a new subject and talk about that. So, yeah. Let's also discuss something else today. Why not? I have nothing else to do, and I just feel like sitting here talking. Fuck it. Hold on now. So I've been trying to get some people to come on to the doghouse. We have our friends Rod and Michelle. Rod doesn't want to come on the doghouse. I've been trying to get him to come on and shoot the shit with me, but he don't want to. I think he would. So I think everybody should hit the button and get Ron to come on to the doghouse and talk with us. And so if anybody wants to be on the doghouse, we definitely have ways for that. And we would love to have some guests come on and sit with us and go over some stuff. So, yeah, tomorrow night we're going to do the Survivor Series edition. And we will probably do some Thanksgiving thing, because why not? This year we're actually going to do Thanksgiving as a group. Me and the wife usually keep to ourselves and stuff, but I think this year we have my sister and my co-host coming over. Right, Butch? Yes. Okay. He's probably going to watch this and think, what the fuck is this idiot doing? The idiot is making a video because he's bored. So, you're stuck listening to it, unfortunately, Butchie. And, well, that happens. Shit, I just knocked my bowl over and I'm spilling it. So, hold on, everybody. Anyway, so for all you road rage people out there that are dealing with it, I feel for you, brothers. And for the ones who are causing it, go fuck yourself. I hope you fall off the bridge. And, yeah. We are doing a giveaway. We will discuss it tomorrow night. We're going to be giving away a weed box on the show. So again, we usually when we do our shows, we have Live Me filming right here. And everybody on that, Butch kind of deals with the Live Me part, and I deal with the YouTube subscribers and all that part. So we are going to be giving away a weed box for Live Me, and for YouTube, we will probably do some kind of giveaway as the month goes on. We will be talking about different ideas of what we're going to do. If you have any ideas out there, want to put them out to us, we would definitely want to hear them and come up with something that we're going to do for a giveaway. And obviously, if our videos are fixed, we'll probably try doing a live stream, get some people on the show, start changing things. I'm probably going to give you guys a behind-the-scenes, what it took to get where we are video coming up here in the next couple weeks. I'll let you see behind the studio, the background, the setup we have right around us, the room, the back doors of the doghouse. And you could tune into that if you'd like and see what that's all about. But sometimes it's good to get a backdoor scene because when people are making these videos, they think, wow, this was the easiest thing. I thought that. I watched Joe Rogan's podcast. I watched Shannon Hernandez. He does a podcast, so I watch his. And sorry, I think I'm getting sick. So anyway, I apologize for that. But we went off of that, and we thought, hey, we'll just go out and spend some money, buy some cameras, and that would just be enough. And that was far from the truth. By the other videos on our page you have seen, you've definitely understood why I say it was far from the truth. So thank you guys for staying with us through all that. And again, if we make a behind-the-scenes video, what me and Butch do before the show and how we get set up, and we talk all the time and what we do to get going, we can actually let you see the mixing setup we have for our audio and honestly what we see out the windows when we're sitting here. Yes, it's Berlin, so you don't really see a whole lot. We have a bill, a bunch of drug addicts, and a sucky police force that really pays attention. So I got to tell one more story. Fuck it. Me and the wife are sitting home. It's probably 8:30. This is a few nights ago, and it's not a road rage story, but it's kind of a fucked up story because it pissed me off. I haven't always been that nice guy in this town, and I get why the police might hold what you would say a little bit of a grudge. I know, you're thinking, hey, he's on the doghouse. He can't be a bad guy. And which I'm not, but I've run into two with them over the years. And I guess, so anyway, we're sitting here looking out the window, and there's blue lights flashing all around. I'm thinking, what the fuck is going on? It looked like I was getting raided. I don't know why you would want to raid me, because I'm not a drug dealer. But anyway, so I go out on the porch, and there's a bunch of cops outside around this car that's parked in front of our house. And I'm like, so what's up? You guys okay? Need anything? And the cops are like, no, we're just wondering if you know anything about this car. It's, I guess, a stolen car. Now that I'll skip ahead, but come to find out it was stolen. And I'm just looking at the cops and talking. I'm like, no, I seen the people get out. They walked up the street a little bit and towards that house. I was like, I don't know if they went in or not. I wasn't really paying attention. And the cop gave me an attitude like I knew the guy. Like I'm the one who stole it. Or I was the one who fucking hiding out these people. I wasn't hiding them out. I didn't even fucking know. It looked like two little punk kids to me. Driving a stupid... Let me tell you this, Berlin PD. If I'm going to steal a car, it is not going to be a broke-down Subaru that looked like he had to push it to the front of my fucking house, you stupid bastard. Look at my report. Do I look like a person who steals a stupid fucking broke-down Prius, asshole? Fuck you, stupid bacon-eating motherfucker. Whoa. Anyway, I'm trying to help the guy out. I respect the police. You know, growing up, you'd think, fuck them, they're always out to get people. They deal with a lot, and I get it. You're getting shot at. You got a lot of shit going on. You got the press and everybody else making you out to be the bad guys, and you're really not. But there is a few of you that are just cocksuckers. And I got stuck dealing with one. The other 4 cops that were with him were appreciative, talking nice, hey, have a great night, blah, blah, blah. But one... he was an asshole, and he said, you tell this fucking, I don't remember the name he even named off, because I would say it on here, because I don't really give a fuck. This is the doghouse. We are the truth, and we don't give a fuck your opinion. So I would tell you, but I don't remember his name. And he's like, you tell that guy that I'm close and I'm going to get him. I'm like, who is he? He's like, you know. And he turned around with his big fucking chest all pumped out and his roid rage all flaring. You know what? I don't know who it was. I wish I did, because I would tell him. Because you're not close. Obviously, if you were close, his car wouldn't be in front of my house, or whoever's car he stole wouldn't be in front of my house, because he would be in jail and you would have him. So to the cop out there who thinks you're getting close, you're really not. You're a dumb motherfucker, because he had not close. The car was still there. I didn't steal it, though. I don't need to steal the car. I have a fucking new truck. Why the fuck would I steal a stupid broke-down car? Again, that had to be pushed to there. Imagine stealing the car and you have to push it. That'll be another day story, because I had that as a kid growing up. yeah. So it's a nice warm day in New England. Finally, the snow's gone. I thought come out, tell a few stories, go over some stuff that we're going to do coming, and we did all that. So let's take a hit off the bowl. Butch was here. He'd probably be telling some story too, because I'm telling you, everybody deals with this. I don't know if he really deals with road rage. I don't think I've ever driven with Butch. So I can't say if he drives fast or he drives slow or not. I really can't. I'll tell you, when he drives with me, he kind of holds the door a little bit, so I think he's a little nervous, but hey, we won't worry about that. It's not like we're in a plane or something else. We're in this fucking stupid truck driving around smoking weed. Maybe we shouldn't be smoking the weed part. Well, we're not smoking weed. We'll say we're not. We really are sometimes. But you know what smoking weed when you're driving does? It prevents road rage. Because if I'm not smoking weed and I'm sitting there all pissed off trying to get to my destination and you're in my way, anger builds. If I'm a little bit stoned and I'm driving to work and I'm listening to the tunes and shit and jamming away and you driving me nuts, sometimes it don't really bother me. And I can tolerate it. I'll just sit back and just like, yeah, whatever. I'll just smoke my bowl and mind my business. And then there's other times when I just want to chase you down the street with a hammer until I could hit you in the head with it because you're driving me absolutely nuts. When I can park my truck, get out, and chase you up the road on my feet and still pass you, you're going too fucking slow. Wow. I guess it's probably good I don't have a truck today. It's not even here. So I'm stuck in the house with a camera and a microphone. Doesn't always go well. I guess it keeps everybody entertained, but it doesn't mean it'll necessarily go well. And I just want to share a road rage story with you, a stupid police story with you, and go over a few things again. What's coming up in the doghouse now that we think we have fixed our problems. We're hoping to start doing a show more often and get better acquainted with some ideas, some topics, some different things that are coming up soon. With Thanksgiving coming, I'm hoping we're going to do a live episode soon. I want to do it behind the scenes and what it took to get to where we are. That's probably the one thing I will work on next. But, yeah, that's about it. If you have the same problem or if you deal with this all the time, please don't be afraid to tell us. And, hey, I feel for you. Tune in tomorrow night for an episode of The Doghouse. And everybody stay warm and stay safe out there. Thank you to our U.S. soldiers, to everybody out there who helps keep this country running smooth, to all the soldiers who defend us and keep our safety and freedom. We appreciate you, and thank you again. Everybody, please tune in next time to The Doghouse.